Truth Crime Podcast, The Mysterious Case of Cayley Mandadi. Welcome to Truth Crime Podcast, where we delve into the chilling world of true crime. I'm your host, Samuel, and today we have a gripping story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In this episode, we will explore the mysterious case of Cayley Mandadi, a vibrant teenager whose untimely death shook her community and sparked a relentless quest for justice. Cayley was not just another statistic. She was a bright young woman with dreams and aspirations, loved by her family and friends. Her tragic fate serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the darkness that can sometimes lurk in the most unexpected places. As we unravel the details surrounding her death, we'll examine the dark secrets that emerged, the relationships that turned toxic, and the fight her family undertook to uncover the truth. This story is not just about loss. It's about resilience, determination, and the unwavering love of a family seeking justice for their beloved daughter. So, lock your doors, turn off the lights, and join me as we navigate through this heart-wrenching tale of love, loss, and the pursuit of justice. Don't forget to subscribe to Truth Crime Podcast for more captivating stories from the world of true crime. Your support helps us shine a light on these important issues. Let's dive in. The discovery Cayley Mandadi was a vibrant 18-year-old living in Mount Morris, Illinois. Known for her infectious smile and kind heart, she was a beloved daughter, sister, and friend. Cayley had dreams of attending college and pursuing a career in nursing. She wanted to help others and make a difference in the world. However, everything changed in November 2020 when she was found dead under suspicious circumstances just days before Thanksgiving. Initially, authorities labeled her death as an accident. But for Cayley's family, especially her mother, the conclusion felt far too simplistic. They knew their daughter. They understood her spirit and vitality. Something didn't add up. Determined to uncover the truth behind her untimely demise, Cayley's mother began her own investigation into what had happened. The investigation begins. Cayley's mother was not only grieving, but also driven by an overwhelming need for answers. She meticulously combed through evidence from the scene and sought out witnesses who might have insights into Cayley's last days. Her relentless pursuit led her down a path filled with twists and turns that would challenge everything she thought she knew about justice. As she delved deeper into Cayley's life, she uncovered troubling details about her relationships, particularly with Matthew Plote, a firefighter who had been dating Cayley for some time. Initially portrayed as a caring partner, Matthew's behavior began to raise red flags for Cayley's family after they learned about some troubling incidents that had occurred during their relationship. Friends revealed that there had been tensions between Cayley and Matthew in the weeks leading up to her death. The couple had experienced arguments that left Cayley feeling isolated and anxious. This prompted her mother to investigate further into Matthew's background and his involvement in Cayley's life. The fight for justice. Cayley's mother decided to take matters into her own hands after realizing that law enforcement might not be taking her daughter's case seriously enough. She began gathering evidence against Matthew herself, collecting text messages, social media posts, and witness statements. Her determination to find out what really happened on that fateful day intensified as she pieced together a timeline of events leading up to Cayley's death. In an effort to expose any wrongdoing, she even purchased Matthew's car, believing it might hold crucial evidence, and commissioned a reenactment video to illustrate her theory about what happened on that day. Her efforts were fueled by an unwavering belief that justice must be served for her daughter. As public interest in the case grew due to social media campaigns led by Cayley's family and friends, local media began covering the story extensively. This attention put pressure on law enforcement to take another look at the evidence surrounding Cayley's death. The turning point. The turning point in the investigation came when forensic evidence was analyzed more thoroughly than before. Authorities discovered traces of substances that indicated foul play had occurred at some point during Cayley's final hours. This revelation led to Matthew being named as a prime suspect in her death. As investigators pieced together the timeline of events leading up to her death, it became increasingly clear that there were significant gaps in Matthew's account of what transpired on that day. Witnesses came forward with information about his whereabouts during critical moments that contradicted his claims. The community rallied around Cayley's family during this tumultuous time, organizing vigils and spreading awareness about domestic violence while demanding justice for their beloved friend. The trial. With mounting evidence against him, including inconsistencies in his statements, Matthew was arrested and charged with murder. The trial captivated not only Mount Morris but also garnered attention from true crime enthusiasts nationwide who were eager to learn more about this tragic case. As details emerged during court proceedings, it became evident that this was not just a tragic accident, but rather a calculated act against an innocent young woman who had so much potential ahead of her. Each day of testimony revealed new layers of complexity regarding Cayley's relationship with Matthew, painting a picture of manipulation and control rather than love. Cayley's family attended every day of the trial with unwavering resolve, determined not only to seek justice for their daughter, but also to raise awareness about domestic violence issues affecting countless others across society. Conclusion. In a powerful display of resilience and determination, Cayley's parents fought tirelessly for justice throughout the trial process. Their efforts culminated in a verdict that would bring some measure of closure, a reminder that even amidst darkness, there exists hope when families unite against injustice. The story of Cayley Mandadi serves as both a cautionary tale about recognizing signs within relationships as well as an inspiring testament showcasing how love can fuel one's pursuit toward uncovering truth amidst tragedy. It highlights important conversations surrounding domestic violence while emphasizing society's responsibility towards protecting vulnerable individuals from harm. As we reflect on this heartbreaking case today, it is essential that we advocate for stronger measures, ensuring no woman has ever again endure such cruelty or face danger within their own families or communities. Thank you for joining me today on Truth Crime E podcast as we explored this tragic story that reminds us all why vigilance is necessary when it comes protecting those who may be most vulnerable among us. If you found this episode impactful or thought-provoking, please subscribe so you can continue exploring these important issues with us in future episodes.